What is up, folks? Excuse me, and welcome back to the start of Season 5 now. Obviously, last time, heartbreak, as ever, first season of a new league, we always seem to get heartbreak. Yeah, still in the championship. We'll have a quick look, because I don't know who actually got relegated. Well, we know Birmingham definitely got relegated. Anyone else? Sheffield United looks like, and Wolverhampton Wanderers were the final team to get relegated. You can see the first game of the new season is against Swansea. We're not going to be showing that because I believe, well, we might actually be showing it because I believe the first Carabao Cup game is around here where I'm showing, folks. So yeah, no, we'll always do the league opener. I just got confused on when the hell the thing is. We've got to look at the squad. You can see a couple contracts. I've done the numbers. 15 leave next season. But this season, only 4. We did give Seth a new contract. You can see teams looking the same. The tactics are the same. You got Reg back from loan. Fredrickson is no longer our starter. We could sell Sonko. We're looking for a left, a centre mid, and a right wing. Fernandez is dropped out. Brown's going to stay. Sonko could stay. A couple of these players here could stay. Peter will not be staying. Bendetti probably won't. Grench could stay as the backup. He's the youth player. But we'll just find out everything. We need at the right wing. We need the centre mid just for the better depth. We're doing good. We've sent the academy out. Sent the scouts out to look for a striker, a centre back, and a right back from Paraguay, Spain, and Ukraine. Because why not? The academy's doing fine. If we can go in the customized club, if we look, you can see we've upgraded the little stadium. We now can hold 4 times the amount of people we did last season. More stands. All you need. Who needs a roof over the top of the head? Just more stands. So yeah, I will see you for the first game against Swansea City. And oh boy, we need to get off to the perfect start in these first 2 months. Alright, folks. We are here for the game against Swansea City. They don't have... They have Ida. They can't have our loanee for the first game of the season. We loaned out our right mid that we were trying to convert to a right winger, and it has materialized. He is out on loan. You can see Mane hasn't converted to a striker yet, but he is 76 rated. We also signed a new guy, Brakovic, for the right wing. We're gonna have to keep Boehm because within 4 days, we got told we don't have the financial terms for this no more. You can't get money from the players you sell. So we've had to do what we have. But this is a very strong team. A lot stronger from when we first started this time last season. And now, hopefully, with a bit of luck, we can go for promotion. It's a brand new stadium, a brand new feel. I don't think the stadium's been introduced again. I'm gonna have to take a look at it thoroughly. Might be the same as last time, stadium renovations. Moving to the new stadium. Just a bit too long, since we only started over the summer. Swansea will get the early corner. So this could either be very good or very bad start to the season. They do. I don't know if Swansea have a great lineup. That's not good for Mikkelsen. They're passing it around. Firmino gets it. And Eze just gets the ball out. Now we can go on the attack. With Souza to Russo to Seth. Back down for Souza. He's going to drill it across to Mane. For Russo to tap it in. And it's an early goal to start off the season. And it's the right back getting it off the mark. What a way to start off. after what looked like Swansea had the good chance themselves, but didn't get the shot off. Mane does well, and Russo's there, right place, right time, just to power it in the back of the net and take a 1-0 advantage in the opening 10 minutes. What a start. Oh, and Eze's pipped the ball instantly. It looks like it's just going to be that one early goal that's going to set us into half-time. Unless we can do something right now. Mikkelsen is able to run. Cuts in. Finds Mane! Off the post and in! And just like that, on the stroke of half-time, we take a 2-0 advantage in what could have been an easily 1-1, maybe 2-2 sort of game. Because Swansea City are doing quite well, and we've just had a couple of attacks that have just outdone their defence, and we take the 2-0 advantage. Both goals coming from both wings, and it looks pretty bright before we head over to the new stadium. One last hurrah for this stadium after the disappointment of last season. Diaz will find Firmino. In those scenarios, they press us so much. They know we can't handle pressure. Firmino's going to drill one to Diaz, who's now through. Open space, look at him go. Plays it across, Seth's there. And all of a sudden, it's 3-0. And I don't understand how Swansea City are allowing us to do this. Just out of nowhere, bish bash bosh, the box-to-box midfielder takes over from where Mane probably should have been and picks up 3-0, and now their heads are gone. We can make those substitutions when the next time the ball goes out of play. Eze, that's not good enough from you, buddy. This season is your season to prove why we should start you. Because we got 3 youth players just waiting in the wings to come out and absolutely shine. He was so clinical in those situations last season. Maybe he just needs a little dust off the little shooting boots. Obviously now going to be full-time striker. More pressure, and Brakovic does ever so well. He will find Mane out wider, more in his natural position. He will find Seth, but gets the ball dispossessed. So maybe not a 4th goal for us today, but a 3-0 win is probably good enough to say we have a chance this season. We have the same team, better squad, brought in a couple of new players, but it looks good enough from the get-go. And we just need to stop this one attack. Reed gets the ball cleared. Brankovic doesn't need to touch it. It's an opening day victory, quite like every other season. But this shows a lot more promise with a 3-0 win over a team probably should have done a bit better than that. But we will take it. And on to the Carabao Cup game, where we hopefully should win and make it through to the 3rd round for the first time in this club's history. Alright folks, we're here for the game against Ipswich. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup due to a penalty shootout with a B-Tech squad, and the game was 0-0. And we've just finished Leicester, and the game was a 0-0. So the evidence of, even though we have a strong-ass team, means the game simulation is still broken as crap. And I don't understand why. I don't understand how this team, and there's no point in me going on to that because we're heading into this match anyways, I don't understand how this team can manage to get 0-0s so goddamn often. It is the most confusing thing in the world. I mean, I'm not making any changes. I'm not going to change the tactics because the tactics work here, the new stadium. Finally. us versus Ipswich, and I swear if I bag 4 goals, it just shows simulation just is never on my side. Which is not the greatest, and they instantly lose the ball. Alright. And Sousa takes a bigger heavy touch than I thought. Goodness. An off-balance pass. Goes. Flip it. Mark him down. Jeekers. Why are you all walking back to your positions? Hunt them down. Sousa, you're meant to be getting back here. I'm sorry, but like, come on. Inside forward, you're not on attack, which means you should still come back and defend. Good. This is better. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the run. For Sousa to Eze. That was a close one. Eze almost messed up the goal. But he still does get it. NK Ezugo. That's why we call him Eze. Don't know how to say his last name perfectly. It's a 1-0 lead. Kind of backs up everything I've been saying. He does win the ball back. Now Eze can go on the march. Chips it over for Mikkelsen, who can try and play it across. It will find Mane. And it's another ball across the box. And another goal in the first half. We're absolutely running in it. And questions to perform. Why couldn't we done this against Barnsley and Leicester City if we're able to do it against Ipswich and Swansea with so much ease? I mean, like, this just shows there isn't nothing wrong with the tactics. It's just something wrong with the game. Oh, Ipswich have a chance. Hull, you've got to close him down. Diaz didn't do a good enough job. Hull doesn't do a good enough job. And they get one back instantly. That is poor defending. Instant reply. That's not what you wanted. This is why Goodabali is going to be taking more games. Eze, you cannot be giving the ball away like that in attacks. Oh, Mane, pickpockets. That is a red card and a half. Mane keeps the ball. It goes to Eze. Seth. Sousa. Straight to the keeper. But that is a yellow card for the fullback for Ipswich. Russo into the box. It's going to find Hall. Gets cleared away though. Farino's now pickpocketed. He's going to find Sousa. Drills one to Seth. He's going to find Eze again. Keeper saves it. Game, really? You're really wanting to do this now? Test my patience. That's beautiful. That was beautiful by Ipswich. But a simple shot at the keeper in the end. We're in here. I didn't see the space. Goes to Mane for the double. And it's 3-1. We're gonna make the changes. It's another goal for Mane at the new stadium. We'll make the changes now. Eze needs to come off. Brakovic on for the forwards. We're going to reshore the defensive line. We're going to bring Goodley and Braka on. We'll give Reg a go. Sonko's not going to have a game yet. I don't think he's fully fit enough. I mean, Ipswich are going to do nothing. 3-1 it looks like it's going to be. There we go. To win at a new stadium for the first time. But unfortunately, we did concede our goal. Which we didn't really want to concede, but it's happy days anyways. 1 goal conceded from 4 games is beautiful. 2 shots, 2 goals for Mane in the win. Hopefully, we can now start scoring goals in back-to-back matches instead of a couple goals, then not scoring for a couple games, because I don't want to be the repeat of last season. It's not good enough. Alright, we're here for the game against Sheffield United. We finally scored a goal and not live. But I've had to change my way I do the games that I don't record. I have to pretty much play half a match every time, because the simulation has broken again, folks. Because we're going to show you here the two games we played, the cup game and the league game, 0-0s. We won 3-0, 1-3-1. 0-0 against Hull, and I played the second half at Huddersfield and we won 1-0 because I scored in the last minute. So simulation is broken again to where my team doesn't want to score at the start of the season. And I don't know why. We're going to have to heavily rotate. I did not realize they were this tired. But, oh well. Hall's also out injured. He got picked up an injury for a month from the match as well, which isn't ideal. So yeah, we'll be playing every... if you want to see it, it'll be on Twitch. I say it enough already. It's the same username. It's perfectly fine. I have to play half a match now in order to try and get some sort of realistic thing. Because if the team is better than me, well, then we'll be losing by 2 or 3 before tactical view kicks in. Now we're against 17th in the league. So let's see what we can do. And this is already a poor start. We tackle. No. Seth, you wanted to be there. That's a crucial block. Instantly, and because Mikkelson's up the pitch, even though we're not on counter anymore, he's just not attempted to make a breakthrough run. Mikkelson to Eze on the edge of the box. Gets pipped off. It's almost like the Sheffield United players get a burst of extra speed when they're near their own box for some reason. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful stuff, Barkovic. Sonko's off, isn't he? No. Yes, he was. He did score, but it was offside. This is what they're wanting to do. And Chong's just giving it away. Now we can attack with Seth to Russo. Of course, heavy touch every single time. At least we won the waddle back. Now it's with Sonko, who's now going to pass it to Bragovic. Going to play it inside to Eze. Finally! Get the deadlock broken. It's taken us long enough. NK Eze. With the goal in 55 minutes. Maybe look to make a couple changes. Maybe Sonko can come off from Mane. Reg can come on from Mikkelson. Actually, leave it at that. We're going to change this to just balanced. Because I think I prefer that better. So let's see how this is going to go. Beautiful spot. So the couple changes. More attacking changes we might not like from the Sheffield United fans. The good striker coming on. Brakovic instantly gets the tackle done. Passes it to Mane. Back to Mane from Brakovic. Mane shoots. And Mane somehow scores even though it's at the middle of the net. I got confused. It was a nice tackle from Brakovic. 1-2 between him and Mane. And it's a quick 1-2. Instant impact from the bench. And it's beautiful, beautiful stuff. I want to see how close this defender was. Wasn't close enough. And the shot too powerful for the keeper to get anywhere near it. Oh, beautiful from Mane. Sees it going. The poacher. Bags a brace from the bench. 3-0. Bye-bye Sheffield United. We'll take the 3 points, thank you very much. And we'll make a couple of changes in that aspect as well. As he's pushed himself to the limits. We'll bring Weber on. And we'll bring Thorne on. Diaz has had a little bit of a slump this game. Right. Let's go. So I might have to put might have to defend this clean sheet for the final couple of minutes here. No one can get to Chong nor Oliver McBurney. That's for Banza to clear. Ha? Cassez-vous? Ah. No, I agree with that penalty call. He has absolutely wiped him out. So now it's Tom Cannon to make this clean sheet no more. Goes right. And we give away a goal at the end of the game. That's not what you want. But it's a 3-1 win. It's another win. It's another 3-goal scored. And it's a good day out in Sheffield. Alright, folks. We're now at the end of September. Not doing too bad. We're second place in the league. We haven't lost a game yet, but we have drawn 2, and those were the only 0-0 draws. Everything else has been goals. We have 11 goals in 7 matches, which is a lot better than a lot of teams. For once, it's a change. We're now one of the higher things. We are going up against Coventry, first versus second at the start of the next episode. Oh dear boy, that could be interesting. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time, where I will hopefully have a perfect strategy of how to get through every other game I do not play, because I really need to do that. Peace.